this day in boxing history, November 30th, 1979. And that's when SugarRay Leonard wins his first world title. Hello, fight fans. Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com with a look back on this day in boxing history at one of the greatest modern-day era fighters to ever lace on a pair of boxing gloves. And that's former 1976 Olympic gold medalist and 5-division world champion and International Boxing Hall of Famer, SugarRay Leonard. This, the first of his world title accomplishments, was a 15-round TKO over the talented and up to that time undefeated and two-time world champion Wilfred Benitez, and that was to take the WBC World Welterweight Championship. The event took place at Caesars Palace Sports Pavilion in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it was the first time a non-heavyweight fight would be shown as a main event on primetime television, which was ABC Sports, and it was announced by the legendary Howard Cosell. This also opened the door to big money fight purses for the lighter divisions, as these guys, Benitez the champion, made $1.2 million, and Leonard the challenger making $1 million. Compare this to the previous record for fight purses in the welterweight division in a title match, which was $465,000, and that was made by former champion Carlos Palomino, and that's when he lost his belt to Benitez earlier in the year. Now, to get to this stage of the game, both men, Leonard and Benitez, had phenomenal success while climbing the ladder. Benitez was somewhat of a boxing prodigy, as he was raised in a boxing family. He had two older brothers who boxed, and he was trained by his father, Gregorio. He turned pro at 15 years of age. Then went on to make history by being the youngest boxer to ever win a world title at 17 years of age. On top of that, folks, he beat a guy that was no slouch, and that was South American legend, Colombia's own Antonio Cervantes, aka Kid Pambile, and that was over 15 rounds. However, coming into this match, Wilfred was developing a bad habit and a reputation for wanting to train less and party and chase the women more. Matter of fact, this was revealed from his father/trainer Gregorio in an interview with Ring Magazine a couple of months before the Leonard fight. On the other hand, SugarRay Leonard, he made his first significant mark in boxing by winning the gold medal at the '76 Olympics, which incidentally was the same year Wilfred won his first world title. Also, to win the gold, he had to beat the tough Cuban knockout artist Andres Aldama, who had stopped all of his previous opponents in that tournament. Now, coming into this match for the title, Ray was 25 wins, 0 defeats, with 16 knockouts. He had excellent trainers in Dave Jacobs and James Morton, and added to the mix was also the legendary Ali trainer and manager Angelo Dundee. He had also defeated a guy that some boxing pundits at that time considered an uncrowned champion, and that was Andy the Hawk Price, because Price had beaten WBA champion Jose Pepino Cuevas and the WBC champion Carlos Palomino in non-title bouts. Price was also considered Ray's toughest test to date. Oh, the result? A first-round knockout in favor of Leonard. Now, this match with Benitez, it started out as a tactical, speedy chess match, with both men using fast jabs to set each other up. Ray's jab, though, was harder, and he used the smart tactic of always moving to his left while throwing the left, setting up hooks and chopping right hands over the top. And he dropped Wilfred with a short left in the third round. Now, the last half of the fight is settled into an exciting brawl, with Leonard hurting Benitez at least 3 times before the stoppage, which was started from a short left hook, followed by a barrage of punches, which caused the referee to end the fight with 6 seconds left in the 15th round. After this, the Boxing Writers of America and Ring magazine named SugarRay Leonard Fighter of the Year. Now, despite the fact that both these guys hung around a little bit too long in the fight game, as both ended their careers with losses, and they were well past their primes, nothing can take away from their well-deserved place in the Boxing Hall of Fame, as Leonard went on to become world champion in 4 more weight divisions, including light heavyweight, and Benitez would win another world title at junior middleweight, knocking out Maurice Hope, then go on to beat Roberto Duran and lose a close decision to Thomas the Hitman Hearns. So, that's my take on this one, folks. Another look back at an exciting piece of fistic fight history on this day, November 30th, 1979. But don't forget, for elite boxing instruction, elite boxing analysis, and elite boxing philosophy, click that like and notification button, share and subscribe to NS Champ 7 Part Boxing Series at nschamp7.com. And as always, I'll be seeing you the next main event.